have gotten and have been getting is to do a video about Finnish geography. Now, I'm not exactly sure what people are meaning by this or what the specifics are that you wanted to hear, but I have gathered up a few things that I think would belong in this category, although I must admit I don't think all of them are strictly geography related, but I did try to stay kind of within theme. So I guess we'll call this like kind of a Finnish geography themed type fun facts sort of video. That title doesn't make any sense, but we'll roll with the flow here, okay? Alright, so I haven't studied geography in like 4 years, so we'll see what comes out of this. Now, when you think of geography, what do you think of? Let's pull up a map of Finland and start with that, okay? So Finland is one of the most northern countries, and most of it is above the 60th latitude, I think it's called? 60 latitude? 60th? I don't know. If you pull a line across the whole world, you can see Finland is right up there with the highest, most northern. I'm failing already, I am sorry. And then our eastern border we have Russia, and then to the west we have Sweden and Norway, and then south we have Estonia. And actually, that little island you see between Sweden and Finland is the Åland Island, and it belongs to Finland, but they do speak Swedish primarily on that island. And another thing is, if you look at Finland itself, you can see that there are tons of, I was gonna say white, but they're blue splotches and little dots. Those are lakes, and Finland is known for lakes for a reason, because there are a lot of them. That was a really stupid and inane comment, but that's me in a nutshell. And the other color that is prominent is green, because Finland is 75% forest. And out of all of the lakes in Finland, the largest one is called Saimaa. And to add like a little fun fact to the Saimaa lake, one of the most endangered seal species, which is called, I'm actually not sure what it's called in English, but in Finnish it's the Saimaa norppa, it's a type of seal that only lives in that lake. It's not found anywhere else in the world, like natively, except in that lake, and there's only about a little over 300 of them in the whole world, and they all, except for zoos I guess, live in that lake in Finland, which is pretty insane, because that's just, wow. And on the topic of animals, we do have a lot of moose here and reindeer. And reindeer, yes, you do see them in the wild. If you go driving up north, they will be like running around in the roads and on the sides of the roads, and you can just see them walking around, and it's pretty cool. And yes, moose, in theory, you're supposed to, you know, see them once in a while, you know, on the sides of the road and stuff, and it can be really dangerous. I myself have never seen one, except for in zoos, and pretty much every Finnish person I know has seen a moose in the wild, except for me. Like, do I never just get out of the house? I don't know, but I've never seen one, so. Okay, moving on. So the population of Finland is almost 5.5 million people, and compared to the size of Finland, that makes it about 58 square kilometers per 1,000 people. So there's actually a lot of space, in theory, per person, although most of Finland isn't inhabited. People kind of tend to cluster in the cities. So if we look at the top 5 most populous cities in Finland, you'll see that they all are in the south, beginning with, of course, Helsinki, which has, I think, a bit over 500,000 people living there. And obviously it's the capital, so the most people live there. And then second place comes Espoo, and then we have Tampere, Vantaa, and finally Turku, which used to be the capital city back in the day, but not anymore. So yeah, I think I will wrap it up now with the Finnish Independence Day being celebrated on December the 6th, and we did get independence from Russia in 1917. So that means that this year we are going to be 98 years old. So yeah, only a few years until our 100-year anniversary. And fun fact, during Finnish Independence Day, people here don't, you know, have big celebrations or anything. The most popular thing to do is actually to be at your own house and watch this thing called like the President's Gala. I think it's called something like that. It's an annual event that the president holds, and they invite all kinds of people there, and what people do is that they stay at home, watch their TV, watch this President's Gala, and basically the most thrilling part is to see all these people because the president kind of stands in one spot and then there's a big line going outside of the people attending, and one by one they all shake the president's hand and their partner's hand. And what people like to do is to rate, judge, and observe everyone's outfits that that come in. So it's quite a funny thing actually, but yeah, I guess I'll wrap up the video now. Hope that was somewhat interesting or relevant. I don't know, maybe this was a complete boring video, but I tried. But yeah, I guess that's all, and yeah, I guess that just about concludes this video. So till next time.